I can't see you, moron. You're behind a fucking beaming light in my eye. What is he doing?
I don't know.
Is it good?
He loses the attitude immediately.
Well, I can't see you, and you're pointing and shit. You're pointing like right behind the light. Like I can't see you.
Love it.
Matt, you can't be upset with that cute hat on. You just look too adorable right now to be flustered.
Yeah, and you look stupid with ugly ass glasses.
Did you see who snuck in the car the other day?
Who? The tickle monster. Yeah, here we go. Some stupid shit. Put your hands to yourself.
Was it actually him?
Yeah. Okay.
I have a story.
Go ahead.
Today I woke up.
Wait, I feel like we need something for the story. Like a campfire, like
I think we're okay. I woke up this morning and I was
Why
struggling.
would we get a campfire in here?
There's outsiders walking by.
You're so weird.
But basically, this morning I woke up and I was really struggling to like stay awake and like get out of bed, and I kept falling back asleep for hours repeatedly.
Ain't that the worst?
Okay, but I fell back asleep, and when I was going back to bed for like the last time, I fell asleep at like 2:30 to 3:30. Like it was just, I was sleeping for so long, and in that span of time, I had a fucking dream, and I like bumped into like a celebrity. Forget who it was. It was someone who was putting on like a concert.
Okay.
And I went up to them and I was like, hey, like I love you so much. Like you're awesome. Like I literally love you. Like you're my favorite ever. And it was like this massive festival with so many people there, and I bumped into them before, and I was like, oh my god, like I love you. Can we take a photo? Shut up.
Ow, motherfucker!
I woke up in my dream and I was like, how the fuck did I get here? And I was going on my
Alright, listen.
And I was going on my phone in my dream, and it was like me talking to that celebrity was me interrupting their show at the festival. And I like walked up to the stage and I was just like, hey, interrupting their stage performance, and I was just like being obnoxious, and it was like all over the internet, like who's this psychopath that was there? Lo and behold, I find out in my dream that when I was interacting with them, I was like drunk. Like someone gave me a bunch of like alcohol without me knowing, and I was like slipping shit in my drinks, and I ended up like getting basically
You just have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Right, like whatever, at this music festival in my dream, had an interaction in my dream that I thought was real, and then I wake up in my dream still. I literally checked my phone this morning because I thought it was real. I was like, I think I got drugged at like a concert, and I like interrupted a stage performance. I woke up like 3 times in my dream, and I was on drugs in my dream. And not only that, but just the confusion I felt about like, where the fuck am I? What's happening?
My nose still hurts.
I was so confused in my dream. It was actually mind-blowing.
Yeah, that's insanity.
There was so much, and I've never had a dream where like I did something and it's not correct in the perspective of like what was actually going on.
What'd you eat last night?
I don't know. I just didn't have a
You
good
think that
night's
has something
sleep.
to do with it?
I think it was my sleep.
I think diet and what you eat and what you do before you sleep, and then how much you sleep has a big role on what you dream.
Probably why you have crazy dreams.
It definitely was just not enough sleep.
Oh yeah, what's that supposed
I
to mean?
definitely just had not enough
You
sleep.
don't need good.
I
Yeah.
definitely
You
just
don't
had not
drink
enough
good.
sleep. That was it.
No, like if
What
you
you're
have
not
like,
supposed to mean.
can you shut
know.
your mouth, you
You're
idiot?
self-aware.
Shut up. I've never, ever in my entire life had a dream where I was like drugged or drunk. And I think it's because I am just fully sober. Like I don't even know what my brain would process.
But I definitely
that as.
like blacked out in my dream though, because I woke up and didn't know how I like got home in my dream. Like I was so confused.
You're insane. Like this is weird.
Yeah,
Is that not crazy?
Yeah, that's very weird.
I was so confused.
You guys really have these dreams where you're waking up in your dream. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, like
it
the
was
pre-wake
crazy.
up.
Like that's never happening to me.
And I woke up and my room was like oddly filled with like arts and crafts supplies. I left that out because it didn't matter. But like I woke up in my room, and there was like arts and crafts everywhere.
Did you do any?
It was like
Nothing?
already done, like markers everywhere, shit drawn. I was like, I don't know how I got home.
Maybe you were feeling very expressive.
Okay, Chris, you know, I'm not telling you this to decipher my dream.
I'm trying to figure it out.
No, yeah,
I don't care.
You're not gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
though.
you're not.
Matt, you're not going to figure it out because you're not even trying to.
Agreed. And you're not gonna figure it out.
Agreed.
You are trying to.
You're not trying to.
What are you?
What are you...
You're so.
chuckle. Alright guys, for today's car video, I'm going to be doing one of my favorite things to do. And I'm going to ask Nick and Matt a bunch of hypothetical questions. Are you guys
A bunch
ready?
of
Are you ready?
hypothetical questions.
Are you ready?
Is this like a good place to sit?
I don't know, you kind of look really weird.
I am really uncomfortable.
Yeah, like... What would you do if you had 24 hours to live?
I'd probably sit there in silence.
That's insanely
That's
weird.
the craziest answer I think you could possibly have.
I agree.
I'd probably just sit there with a 24-hour timer behind me like this.
I'd get some level of mashed potatoes.
Okay. Have to.
From the store, someone cook them, order them, whatever. Mashed potatoes, chocolate cake.
Mm-hmm.
Call and text friends. Take some photos maybe. Call it a day.
See, you're weird.
If someone asks for a photo,
And then I'd write out like a letter. It's like my family.
Whenever like people are like, oh, like the question is like, oh, what would your like last meal be? Like, what would your like death row meal be? I don't care. I'm gonna die. I don't care what's in my stomach.
See, that's the most
kill me.
psychotic answer ever.
I do care.
I want chocolate
Okay, you
cake
guys
and
are-
mashed
like that-
potatoes.
I feel like that's
not
like-
together,
Separate.
separate.
What would you do if you were swimming and lost your bathing suit?
That one I'd probably.
I need more of like what's going on. Am I at like a friend's pool and there's only like a couple
You're
of us?
in
or,
the
like,
ocean. No, you're at a resort.
Oh
like,
my
Hundreds
god!
of people?
Yeah.
I'd run.
Do I know anyone near me?
It's your imagination, Matt. You use it.
Okay.
I'd make a seaweed bathing suit.
Oh, I
I'd
like it.
Run back to my
A
hotel room.
seaweed bathing
I
suit?
would say I would stand there naked, covering myself, and be like, "Hey, who wants to go grab me a towel?" And then I'd have somebody like go grab me a towel and then throw it in the water.
How would you cover yourself?
My hands.
Just making sure.
What would you do?
I would probably just get up and run as fast as I can to cover.
Okay.
Like into a bush.
Not into it. No, that's. Oh my god, I can't even think of that. Being naked in a bush. That's really frightening.
I'd like get out of the water.
Like, what if there was like bugs and stuff? Oh! Or like dirt?
I'd get out of the water and I'd run over to sand and roll around in the sand and cover myself in sand so that I don't look naked. I just look covered in sand.
You would definitely look naked.
It's like, okay,
still.
you look like a Sandman. You're gross.
Maybe bury my privates like this, and then like cover them, and then that. What would you do if you went into a public restroom and discovered that there was no toilet paper? I've already done this before.
What?
No!
Yes, I have.
No,
What'd you
I don't
do?
want to hear.
I can't tell you now because Matt's plugging his ears and it's weird and gross. It was after a flight on the way home from Florida one year, and it was like I think we were like 14 or 13 years old, and I went to the bathroom, I took a shit, and there was no toilet paper left. So I used my underwear as toilet paper and then just threw them away in the bathroom.
You're
and then
gross.
How? What else
You're
am I supposed to do?
gross, You're gross. You're gross.
What I would
But I just took my underwear fully off, used it as toilet paper, and then just put my sweatpants on.
Once
and then
again,
just
I'm
went-
asking someone.
I have a semi-gross
No, there was like
answer.
there was none in the bathroom. Like I literally looked underneath, like nothing.
I have a semi-gross answer.
Go ahead.
If there's no one in the bathroom,
I
That's
can't
my
do this.
situation.
if there's no one in the bathroom, I'd literally get up and walk to another stall
Oh, imagine getting caught half.
and then sit back down and use the toilet paper in that stall.
Dude, yeah, that's a good move, honestly. You just have to be quick because you can't
Yeah,
get caught.
if there's no one else, I just really quickly switch stalls.
Yeah, I agree.
Like naked.
Yeah, I
Just
agree.
run over.
I'd probably do the same thing Nick just said, like get up and go to another stall.
Right, really
or if
quick.
there's somebody is in there and you're like, hey, you gotta do me a favor here.
Yeah. Oh, I would feel so uncomfortable asking a stranger, but if someone had to ask someone, it should be me. Like, I'd just be so polite about it. I'd be like, oh, it's okay, like, you're all out. I'll help you out.
You're such a good guy.
Thanks so
for
much,
that. Thank
Chris.
you.
I know, but there's just so many judgmental neighbors in this world.
Everybody's got a shit, dude.
Yeah, but, like, no one wants to help the shitty guy, you know?
Ah! Ah! My fingers are stuck.
I heard that echo through my
So
brain.
did I.
My fingers.
What would you do if you were fully home alone for a week, and then on the third day in, you heard a noise in your house?
Oh my god.
I'd literally
call the police.
I'd go to a hotel. Well, what kind of noise?
I don't know, just like some presence of another person.
I'm calling the police.
No, I
and-
need to hear the noise.
That's my actual biggest fear. Oh my god, I
I'm
can't
so
even
scared
think
of
about
that.
it. If
I
I was
can't.
home
I can't.
alone and I was like on the third floor or like the bottom floor, I can't be in the middle.
No, I'd want to be in the middle. It's the quickest to the exit. I'd hate to be like out. I'd hate to be.
Oh, it actually doesn't matter where I am. I don't even know why I'm
Yeah.
saying it. If I was in my house and
Oh my god!
and
I'm
music
gonna
just
go to
started
the-
playing.
No, one what's even scarier.
That's my
That's-
biggest fear.
no,
that's
that's-
one
actually
what's
my
even
biggest
scarier,
fear. So help
an
me God.
unrecognizable, like, hey, from like a floor beneath you. Hey,
Nick, don't even say that.
and you don't know who it is.
Don't even say that. That's actually my biggest fear. If I was
Hey, and you're like
in your house.
in like a floor below you, like coming towards you.
Uh-uh.
Hey,
No,
You
like
don't know who it is.
the stairs creaking. That's my biggest.
That's nothing.
What about like a fridge closing?
That's nothing.
Stairs creaking is like already like
What
that
about, like,
might
a
happen
fridge and a
regardless.
cabinet
Are you
shutting?
moving the mirror?
No.
Oh, a car drove by.
What about like a fridge and a cabinet shutting from the kitchen while you're like in the room over?
A toilet flushing.
The scariest one is just music playing. Like, imagine you were sitting in our house in the living room, and then up from Nick's room, just like music started playing.
The TV turning on.
That's paranormal. Something with electricity doesn't really bother
I'm really
me.
scared of
That's
like that
music.
stuff.
No, music fully playing like a record player or something.
Okay.
Kid, you think you're in a movie, huh?
Nick, shut your mouth.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
I
fine.
wouldn't be scared if it was like fucking one of my favorite artists, like Travis Scott, or like a rapper. You know what I mean? Like rap music can't randomly play for me to be inflicted in fear. It needs to be like slow jazz.
Like something you've never heard before.
Like Frank Sinatra. He's the perfect horror artist.
No, he's not. Oh my god, this is actually really creepy, and I just made it up in my head.
Ooh.
Yeah, good storytelling move. This could be a movie. Imagine one day, right? You build a connection with someone, and then like you kind of fall apart, and you were friends for like a year or something.
Okay.
And then you're not friends for like a year and a half, and a lot of time goes by. And then one day they're like, "Hey, like we should rekindle. Like, I'd like to see you again. Just come on over, like the good old days, whatever." And then you go over, and they like need help moving something or like grabbing something, and you grab something, and there's like a ton of information about you. Or, like,
Oh my fucking
and like
no.
and like off guard photos of you out in public, and like just like a list of things like that they've been like calculating your every move for like the
I would
past year.
actually get a knife and stab them.
I'm calling the police again.
I'd call the police or immediately prepare for self-defense. Like, don't
That's a good
don't
answer.
even. A lot of the times in movies when people are so
And then they
stupid.
catch you reading that, and they say, "Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. Sorry."
No. In movies,
Stop looking at me.
in
like
movies,
that,
the
you
usual
sicko.
like thing that happens, like
you
the
weren't
person-
supposed to see that.
the person finds out and then they try to like play along and like call the police, you know what I mean? Like they pretend that they didn't see it and let like 10 minutes pass while them and the person just normally interact. It's like, I'm not giving that person any second chances. Like, they come back in the room, I'm hitting them with like a baseball bat off the head, like right
Okay,
away.
but the thing is,
I'm not gonna pretend I didn't see it.
if you had to live with it constantly being daytime or constantly being nighttime, what would you pick?
Daytime, but I'd make sure that my house has like several rooms that are just completely blackout.
That's so weird. Nick.
No, I
That's what
kind
I
of.
do.
That's so weird.
I kind of agree with
Right?
that.
Daylight, but I just make sure that there's like at least 2 or 3 rooms I can go
I
to
fully
in my
agree
house.
with Nick.
Fully blacked out
I
curtains.
fully agree with
See,
Nick.
I would just pick daytime and then wait for the cloudy days to become my true self.
Well, that's not gonna happen because it's constantly sunny.
It could
No,
still be
I agree
a
with.
cloudy
I agree
day.
with Nick because
It's not daytime. It's not sunny. It's not like bright or dark. It's sunny or
It's easier-
it's daytime or nighttime.
Like it can rain still, have
It's
like rainy
easier
days.
to-
Oh
correct.
yeah, I'd pick daylight for sure.
I'd pick in day, which is
It's-
surprising for me because I normally love nighttime.
it's easier to replicate dark than it is the light of the sun.
Oh, I
Ooh,
love
and that has deeper meaning to it.
Yeah.
It's easier to become a follower, not a leader. It's easier
Sure.
to become.
It's the
easier-
darkness than the light.
Correct. It's easier to be dark and rude than become bright in the light. You know what I mean? It's easier to get on the train of hate, of be like, oh, we hate that. You know, it's easier to join the dark side. But
Yeah,
to
sure.
get the light, you have to.
It's
You have
easier to
embrace it.
replicate.
Man, that was a deep message. Can we all give him a round of applause?
That was a deep,
Deep
message.
message, deep
That was a
message.
deep message.
Thank you, God.
That was a beautiful message.
Very
Thank
deep
you,
message,
thank
man. I feel like Nick, if he was in like a movie, he'd be like the mechanic that like starts under the car and then like rolls out on the
on the
skateboard.
skateboard. Yeah.
What the fuck are you even saying?
I feel like
but-
he's the guy who they need the information from.
For sure.
Like, oh, you gotta ask old Randy, and then
Yeah.
Nick would slide out, and then his name tag would be like old Randy.
Yeah.
And be like,
You guys are weird.
No,
No, I
not
see
Nick.
it.
That's so Nick.
I
Tell me
agree.
it's not. And you like have all the classic storytelling information.
Yeah.
Like you'd
And
be
then
like,
they're
oh
have
yeah.
you seen Donald? And he's like, Donald came in here like 2 weeks ago to get his oil
As he's
changed."
like walking by,
You know,
cleaning his
the old
ranch.
regular tune-up.
You guys are the most bizarre people I've ever met in my life.
And then you're the type to have like your business card if they need anything else.
Yeah, if you need anything, just call my number.
Yeah.
If you could disappear, how long would you and where? How would you do it?
What?
What?
I don't know.
Try again.
What is going on? Why I think blindfolding himself?
I kind of feel like I'd be able to laugh more if I can't see. Like, I just want to be able to see what's going on. Get off me! I'll break your fingers.
What would you do if you were hanging out with someone you loved and then they just like decharged, like they were actually a robot?
What the
Stupid,
fuck
like, I
does
don't
that
know how to
even mean?
answer.
No, imagine if we were hanging out with somebody like mutually all know, and they were like, hey, what's up?
I'd be like, can you stop acting like a fucking goof?
No, but like they were like, and then they started like steaming, and like you could notice like a
I don't
screw
know.
in their
That
neck.
would have to. That's one of those things that would have to happen for me.
Like they just
have,
were
like,
a robot the whole time.
I don't know, dude.
Do they die indefinitely?
No, you have to recharge them.
I'm not charging them.
Who the fuck came up with LED? What does that even mean? LED lights.
I thought you were saying Ellie, like Ellie Goulding. It's
Read
the
another
lights
one.
that stop me. Da, da, da. I thought you were to sing a song.
Nick, what are you saying? Why does pizza come in a square box if it is cut into triangles?
I've never seen a circular box.
It would make
point?
0 sense if a pizza perfectly fit in the box.
Yeah, you need
Because you need
a
some
way
leverage
grab
to
it.
open
And also,
it.
not just because all pizzas are circular doesn't mean they're all the same circle.
Imagine a pizza box and like the crust and the ends are like fitting, like folding over the.
That's
sides
happened to
of the
me
box.
before.
No, it has not.
Swear on my life it has. I've had a pizza too big for the box.
Oh,
Tell me
pizza
about
too
this.
big for the box.
Hey!
Did you love it?
No.
You know what I mean? Fully.
Did you ever see there was this Criminal Minds episode and the guy just did a bunch of robberies and murders and stuff, but he wore high heels and different ones, so then they kept thinking he was like a different height. Like he was, oh, a 6'4" man robbed a bank in Westchester, whatever. And it was like, oh, someone robbed a bank over here, but he was only 5 feet. And then he just kept like wearing different variations.
High heels?
Yes, like he would rob.
Not platforms?
Whatever, you know what the fuck I mean.
Well, high heels is crazy. What's he like strutting in?
Yes, he is.
Oh, I thought he was fully doing.
I thought he had like
high heels, too.
stilettos on. Walking into the bank.
No,
That's what you said.
Yeah,
No.
that's exactly. What
The guy just like kept robbing the banks, but like he was a different height every time.
So were there high heels or platforms? Because that's actually.
Shut up! They could have been boots.
That's what I'm asking.
Platforms. I doubt that they
stupid.
were.
No, but it was like the same shoe every time. It was just a different like
So definitely
height.
not high heels. There's no way he was
No, it
doing
wasn't
that.
actual high heels. I told you this. We addressed it a minute ago.
That's
You're an
Matt
idiot.
asked. He told him to shut up.
No,
an
you
idiot.
shut up.
You're
You're an idiot. It was a good fucking question.
No, there was no question.
Shut
You
up. It
told
was
the
a good
story,
thing. It was a
wrong.
good story.
Good for you. Great.
Every
story.
single time he would rob the bank, he would have different height shoes on.
Wow, so cool. Thanks.
I know. I think that's crazy.
Thank you. It is pretty cool. But I just, well, the one deciding factor being height is like,
Well, it's like if someone's robbing a bank and they're fully in a disguise, what really can you tell the police? Oh, they were fully in a disguise.
correct. And you pray to God to find it in that dumpster, catch him lacking.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. If you were offered the choice of taking a vacation anywhere in the world for any length of time or moving anywhere you wish, what choice would you make and where would you go?
My dream place forever. Stupid question.
I didn't even understand it all. To be
And Lou
honest.
said if you can go anywhere,
You are
for
offered
however long you want.
$50,000 to go without bathing or brushing your teeth or using any cosmetic product or cleaning product. You cannot tell people why you are doing so. Will you accept the offer or pass the offer?
Pass.
You can have a free chip put in your brain so that you know
Pass.
that you would know all basic knowledge such as multiplication tables,
Pass.
history, facts, and automatically be able to speak and understand other languages. Would you do it? Yes or no? I'm doing it.
Pass.
Absolutely.
Without a question, I'm doing it.
But what's the
Pass.
negative?
Being who I am.
It's just, I don't know. I don't like chips in the brain because then they could then one day they flip a switch and, oh, yes sir, and now I'm listening to you and you got full control of my body.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
You can have
Alright,
any
guys.
type of pet you want. No limit on size or expense. What type of animal would you choose and why? I would get a snow leopard and I would feed him nothing but snow beef. Or no, what's it called?
Alright guys, that's been this week's car video. Stay tuned for more of a Sturniolo Christmas. We'll see you guys soon.
Nemo.
And then what you saying, how you miss me? Yeah, you miss me. And all the things that we did. We said we gonna travel from the islands to Madrid. We had a lot of plans, but they all disappeared. Why? Oh, because of some kids. But it's okay, cause I'm moving different. Don't be saying nothing when I'm posted with other bitches. Pour up for my brothers.